shout outs. But Amine, wrestling the #1 seed, Zahid Valencia from Arizona State.
And this kid's pretty good too. There's Valencia.
That is an understatement. Zahid Valencia, his first loss was last night in the semifinal to Mark Hall of Penn State. Oh, Dan Hodge in the building. Getting a standing O.
Is that Danny Hodge? Here, Zahid Valencia and Myles Amine.
Look at this. Look at that.
What kind of position is this?
It's an I don't know. Let's call a stalemate.
Wow. Matthew Sorenchinsky is our lead official here.
He is from the Buckeye State of Ohio.
There you go. He was assisted by Jimmy Chin. And then a takedown for Zahid Valencia.
Head coach for Arizona State that brought in this fine redshirt freshman recruiting class in 2015, Zeke Jones.
Myles Amine's just been issued a citation for backing away, not wrestling inside the center circle. Oh, a little love tap from Valencia.
Just let him know he's here. Sorchinsky actually ref the Valencia Hall match, I believe.
He also refereed the Iowa-Penn State match.
And the Zahid Valencia Miles Martin final at the Ironman when they were both seniors.
So there you go.
Which went to ultimate
Stuff you need to know, courtesy of Dr. Haddad. Northampton, Pennsylvania native.
But if you have a heart attack, call a real doctor.
Here's Valencia. How about that high crotch?
Sweet duck under. Sweet duck under. That is.
I see you a duck under. You call whatever you want, but that was pretty fluent, was it not? 8-3.
That's how skilled Zahid Valencia is. He can do it all. All three positions. He can score, he can turn you, and he can get out from bottom.
Pretty good freestyler himself, too.
Apparently he can grab a headgear pretty well also. So they...
Don't get us started on that.
That was very questionable. Very questionable last evening.
8-3, now make it 8-4, and boy, does Valencia have some hips on him. Amine's going to bring him into a high-low, going to try to score on the edge.
Zahid, though,
look
amazing. He always keeps those hips square to his opponent, and his hips are always up. And he always in on shots on the counters.
39 seconds to go after a brief stoppage by Mr. Sorenchinsky. Back to the center we're going to go. Looking at the team race, kind of getting intriguing. However, we have acknowledged the fact that Penn State has wrapped up another national championship under the direction of Cale Sanderson.
Yeah, the calculator.
What's been impressive is the round put forth by Iowa here today, right? They have moved from 6th to now 4th. They have 93 points, and that is 10.5 more than Missouri. And that very well may have wrapped it up because the most that a guy in Jaden Cox, I do apologize.
They have a bunch. They have a bunch.
Yes.
Because the most you can get in the championship match is if you win by fall and get to be first place is 6 points. 4 advancement and then 2 for the fall. But they have Joey LaValle at 157. They have Jaden Cox at 197. And they also have Levon Mays taking on Zane Rutherford. But let's be serious here, Roy. Let's be very serious. That Zane Rutherford is not losing tonight.
And more than likely, neither is Mr. Noel. Jaden Cox, an overwhelming favorite, 197. And I know there's going to be
Rightfully
people
so.
out there that think we're crazy, but really, when you sit and think about it, you tab 100 people, 99 out of 100 are going to say, yeah, we like Rutherford, yeah, we like Nolf, yeah, we like Jader Counts.
Even if you're a Missouri faithful and diehard, you have to be a little bit, you have to put in perspective and not go with your heart, but with your brain really tell.
You know, a long time ago, I thought it might be difficult to kind of believe some of those out of Pennsylvania, but you're starting to make a lot of sense to me. Great job.
Well, I appreciate that. That's why I am the ambassador. I'm trying to be the ambassador to Iowa, to
There
the
you go.
Iowa fan base.
Look at this.
The Pennsylvania
Valencia
people are
trying to get a
right.
step over here.
That's what I'm going to be. I'm going to be the new ambassador for wrestling from Pennsylvania to Iowa.
There you go. Down inside a minute to go. Here in our second period, it is a 10-5 Zahid Valencia lead. And boy, just when you think the Sun Devils hung out to dry, he was in bad position. Look at
But
here.
he's still, you know what? As much as how deep Myles Amine is, Valencia's comfortable here.
It's crazy. Down inside, 35 seconds we go. And Amine, just a freshman as well.
How about this? Zahid Valencia, as a high school junior, wrestled 132 pounds. As a high school senior, wrestled 182 pounds. A 50-pound difference in one season. That's called a growth spurt. Maybe even more than a growth spurt.
We'll find a term to describe that before we close the airwaves here today. 10-5 the score. Valencia in on a body lock on Amine to his back.
Oh, that was a beautiful outside
No
trick,
points.
but nothing awarded. That was pretty sweet.
Let me see.
He
Got
loves
some
that
reader
too.
glasses on.
There's a lot of sweat there.
Out of bounds.
Ooh.
10-5 the score. Amine trying to ward off Valencia.
Kind of like the yellow line in football for first down, huh?
And that's going to do it for the second period.
Only you can see it.
That's correct. Well stated.
The people in here can't, but the people at home can.
You're spot on, my friend. Tell you what, Ohio State's had themselves a pretty good round today too as well.
Well, you know what? Nathan Tomasello, you never count him out. Yes, he had that tough loss in the semis last night, but you know what? He's not going to roll over and play dead, that's for sure. He wants to win the consolation. That's the goal. If you don't win the semis, you got to at least win the consolation.
Valencia is out in a half a second. Can you believe that? He leads 11-5.
I believe it because I saw it. And he is just so... Look at the hips, though. Look at that. Always in position. He's square with his opponent. He's got a whizzer. As talented as Amine is Zahid Valencia is perfectly comfortable here.
Whoa, look at that whip over with a leg.
Listen.
$1:31 to go. They're going to go out of bounds. It's a 12-5 advantage. Valencia with an escape and a penalty point this period as Amine issued his second citation for inactivity.
See, Zahid Valencia, he's a fan of the gymnasts. I just made that up. I don't know that for a fact.
Well, he appeared to be so last night. He tried to do a cartwheel, did he not?
Yes, sir. And right here at the edge.
There you go. 1:10 to go. Poor shot by Amine.
I don't know the gymnastic terms. I don't even know wrestling. Somewhat. Barely, maybe.
Down inside a minute to go. It's a pretty good performance from another redshirt freshman, Zahid Valencia out of Arizona State. 12-5 the score.
And Amine also.
And,
redshirt freshman.
But the score would equal that at this point, Valencia is just a little bit better. Look at that.
He's a little better, yes. He's a lot better. I'm going to say it.
That's all right. Say as you choose. It's all right with me.
My opinion, that's all.
14-5, down inside 15 pennies of your precious heart remaining for this third and fourth place match at 174.
He won't, and he will keep him down. Look at that. Does not stop wrestling. All 7 minutes. And he's fine. He's a cool customer.
Out of the state of California.
St. John Bosco High School in Bellflower, California. He was high school teammates with Aaron Pico.
There you go. How about that impressive showing from Zahid Valencia? With running time, final score Valencia over Amine, 15-5.
You're watching